We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Right away, they'll change the look. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's got a man, complete. A big play there for New England. 48 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time.
Okay, man. I don't want to see that shit.
The peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Fuck, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Ooh.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I'm gonna put some music on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fix it, dude.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing Jones. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. He completes it to Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side.
That's crazy. Got 2 pick sixes in one
Takes
game.
this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point.
I still need to upload the mother shirts.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
That shit screaming, bro.
This first quarter.
That bitch screaming.
The score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Off play action. Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that'll make our score 14-7. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. On the option left, it's Hurts. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Okay, I like how dude just stopped running his fucking route, dude.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown.
I clearly put this nigga on a slant.
The interception.
So that's a lesson.
This dumbass stopped in the middle of the fucking field.
You have to stay on
Like,
top of
come on,
things.
bro.
Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
Give me that shit.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. 27 yards there, a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. This is Swift on the counter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And as a defensive coordinator, you're almost in a no-win situation down here near the goal line. You know how dangerous Jalen Hurts is when he holds on to it. You've got to be prepared to stay with him. So when he hands it off, if you're slow in reacting, this is going to be the result.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Juwan Bentley there to get him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And some room to maneuver. 22 yards there, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He'll get this up to about the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left.
Oh.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Hurts changing up the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the 2nd half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll try and throw for it here. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now Jones to throw on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a handoff to Swift. A gain of 3, second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now an audible here into something else.
I can't even snap the
The
ball.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing is Hurts. His throw incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On play action, they'll throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Jones. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left.
I personally won't blame.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah, big boy. The 47-yard line.
I personally won't fucking blame, dude.
Jones looking to change the play. Jones on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing Jones.
That's
Yeah,
6 fucking drop picks. I had 4 last night. I didn't stream the game, but yo, I had 4 drop picks. I won the game, but still, like,
and let's face it though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride.
There's no fucking way I should be dropping these damn picks like this.
Jones now on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's brought down.
And you know what's so crazy? I'm not even blitzing. Like,
and a turnover on downs.
I think I saw like, what, 5? That shit's screaming.
And the Eagles are likely going to win it. So here's a 1st and 10 at the
I'm not even seeing like that much people.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. Sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll look to throw here. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit
Bro,
and taken
why
down
is
to the
this dude keep
ground.
stop running his fucking route, man?
Kind of a strange
I wasn't
ball game,
throwing to
Charles. We
him,
did
but
not have a single point by either
damn.
team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that
They
just
need to
beautiful?
fix that shit, dog.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I was wondering who that was singing.
Fair to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Now Tua going to change the play. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he stopped immediately there. Second and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Tua going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Hassan Reddick from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, dancing to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way.
It's crazy I never had the ball yet on offense.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like